Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. Great way to end the week here today.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this show. Lindy Loose joining us here this afternoon. And we're going to be talking a little bit about the Pichacucha, right?
Oh, yeah, right. Pichacucha. That's perfect.
I never say it.
Pichacucha. We love it.
Pichacucha. I wrote that down phonetically.
Right, see, yes.
So that I could say it right.
Last
and
year
I
we called
said it exactly wrong.
Last year we called it Pikachu. So everybody
Pikachu,
knows.
right, yeah.
Everybody knows. It's the
I think
PK
that's what
moment.
most people call it at this point, the Pikachu. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we're live, so we can't do it again.
It's industry night coming up. It's a huge one. I'm
Say
so
it again
excited.
so I don't say it wrong.
Pichacucha.
Pacha, and that's literally how, Pacha.
Yeah?
Pachacucha.
Yeah.
Pachacucha.
Perfect.
There you go. You gotta say it real fast.
Sort of kind of like honky tonk,
Yeah,
but not
sort of.
really.
Well,
Pachacucha.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm an idiot.
Nice job.
So, we will talk to Lindy about how she's involved in this upcoming one and a whole lot more. There's a lot I want to talk to Lindy about. She's got a lot going on.
She's amazing.
I don't know how she does it all.
Yes.
It's a
Feeding
lot.
bellies in our community. So excited.
A lot on the plate, if you will.
Oh, there it is. Strong comeback there.
All right, we will get into that more after I tell you about our great friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln has been more than just a dealership. They are a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, the Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They've got that state-of-the-art facility. It features 91 climate-controlled service bays and a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance. Plus, you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage.
I know, you got to get a 904 Now burger.
That's
so
right.
Good.
Yeah. A proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater, their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln offers so much, the best in pricing, the best in selection, the best in service. Visit them today, just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission. And at Bozard Ford Lincoln, they are driven to inspire. Also, our good friends at the Bailey Group, who create custom solutions for happy, healthy employees. Look, building the perfect plan to attract high-performing, loyal employees can be hard. Making sure that plan meets legal, regulatory, and other requirements, that's the really tough part. You need a program that is designed for you, not some off-the-shelf cookie-cutter package. One that's designed for your size, your location, your number of employees, your demographics, your type of business, all that and more. Finding the right solution depends on having a different perspective, one that's just the expert perspective in this field. They have the right people, the technology, and the experience, and the insights, all the ands, to help you see and do so much more. Most of all, they strive to take the headache out of the process. Give them a call, 904-461-1800, and let them do that for you. Also, our friends at Alace Med Spa. Mother's Day is just around the corner, and finding that perfect gift for mom can be a real challenge.
Absolutely.
Worry no more, because Alace Med Spa is always the perfect gift for mom. They've got you covered this year. And when you purchase a $100 gift card from Alace Med Spa, not only are you giving the gift of relaxation and beauty, but your mom's also going to get some bonuses.
Yeah.
She's going to get a stylish makeup bag and an extra $50 towards any service of her choice.
Okay.
It's more than $150 value for just $100.
That's so nice.
That's easy. You don't have to go shopping. You don't have to go to a bunch of different places. You don't have to think, well, was my mom going to like this in this color?
True.
You know, just make it easy. She's going to love a gift from Alace Med Spa.
Freeze her face. It'll be perfect. She won't even tell she's angry.
Don't
It'll
pitch
be
it to
awesome.
her that way.
Well, you know
but,
what I mean. Yeah,
you know.
right. Yes.
Alace Med Spa. Visit them at alace.com. Lindy, how are you this afternoon?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, so
It's my
happy.
first time.
Is it your first time out
It's
here?
my
No
first
freaking
time.
way.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
So excited.
Well, it'll be another 3 years before we see you again, I guess. No, I gotta start here with this. Something we talked a little bit about before the show. I'm gonna give you your proud mom moment.
Okay.
To be a proud mom for a little while. In St. Johns County, we love watching your son Davis and all the awesome things he's doing out there in Nashville. How are you loving his journey? I mean, you got to be such a proud mom at this point.
I am so proud. Our family has loved music since, day one.
Yeah.
Ben and I met at a concert. That's like our story.
I didn't know
what
that.
concert?
Yeah, Southern Culture on the Skids.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
okay.
Cool.
Yep. Back in 1998.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So music's always been like the thing that brings us together, and for Davis to be so successful and just really finding his way is beyond my wildest dreams, beyond.
I mean, we've all watched him grow up. You guys really threw him in the trenches. I mean, I've seen him backstage getting autographs. I mean, even as a little kid, I was just.
Well, he did that himself.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, kind of this all kind of ties in about, the industry night and why we do what we do. But, when we opened the doors to Gas, Davis was 8 years old. He was in third grade. We had we had no idea. But let me tell you, the minute we gave him an audience and a stage, he was out there working it and, waiting tables and loved it all. And he got to be friends with Gabe and Matt from the amphitheater. And they just really took him at Ryan.
Yeah.
They just took him in and let him
That's amazing.
clean toilets so that he could meet Alan Jackson,
That is so
and I mean,
cool.
yeah. And
That's awesome.
so his first show at the amphitheater was Alan Jackson. He got to get in the meet and greet line. Big surprise to him. He had no idea he was going to do it. But now his biggest mentor is a guy named Mark Irwin. And Mark Irwin wrote Alan Jackson's first #1 hit
Get out
here in the real world. Yeah.
That gave me chills.
So, I mean, it's just full circle.
that is so cool.
But my youngest son, Jesse, I mean, he's crushing it too. He plays every Monday night at Stogie's. He's in the bluegrass world. He plays with Mike Lagacy. They have a little band together called Manchild. It's Mike's son Grayson and Jesse, and
I love this.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's
it's
so you
really
guys have
cool.
jam sessions in your living room
we
all the
do,
time.
We
right?
do. Our garage. Yeah.
Which is naturally where it should start.
Yeah. I mean, there's a
Right?
beer fridge and a bunch
there
of
you
stringed
go.
instruments.
That's all
Let's
you
go.
need. Hey,
Yeah.
I love it.
Hey, that is awesome. Well, now we've got a new budding star to watch, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
the little
exciting.
brother.
That's
Yeah,
so cool.
exactly.
That's
Very
fun.
cool.
Exactly.
All right, let's talk about Pachakacha. Did I say it right?
Pachakacha.
Yes.
Yes.
Nailed it.
What is this and how'd you get involved?
So it is a community forum where you get a topic and then you get to choose 20 images
Okay.
and then you have 20 seconds to speak about 20 images.
Yeah.
Sounds easy, right?
A lot of rehearsal on this.
Yeah. Wanting to condense everything into like 20 seconds is
Right.
really tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you're wordy.
It's really cool. It's almost like a spoken word moment, I
Yes,
feel. Yeah.
it really is.
And this is what, featuring industry night?
Industry night, which
Okay.
typically refers to restaurant industry, but we do have one guy, and I'm sorry, I just met him the other night, so I can't remember his name, but his story is wow.
Really?
Wow.
Any little teaser on that?
His intro is WTF do I do?
Okay.
And then when you're done with it, you're still kind of like, what does he do?
That's right. Wake
It's
up
like
thinking every morning.
conservation
Yeah.
and like went through fires and near death and
Justin Miller? Does that sound familiar? Or is it Bobby Hitchin?
Justin.
Is
That
it
sounds
Justin?
right.
Yeah.
Because it's not Lizzie, it's not Bobby,
Yeah.
and it's not Ray.
So there it is.
There it is.
Okay, there we go. We've narrowed it down.
Sorry, Justin, I didn't remember, but
We
I
just
do
had
remember
Sheriff
your
Hardwick in the
story.
studio. We're going to put you in for a detective
Definitely.
application.
You're so good. Like,
Like you need anything else on your plate right now. Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, how'd you get involved with
You know,
this
I went
this
to
year?
the last one,
Did you?
the last industry night one, and I was just like, this is really exciting. And I do have a story to tell.
That's
yeah,
cool.
Totally.
You know, I mean,
Can you tease us a little bit about what you're going to be
what
talking
my
about?
story's about.
Yeah.
Well, we've kind of already touched on it, but the first image that I'm going to talk about is me, my husband Ben, and the two boys way back in 2011, like 2 days before we opened the restaurant, standing in front of the doors, before we opened those doors to the world, and then just bringing it back to the doors that those doors have opened for all of us.
Cool. I love how that
Yeah,
tie in there.
yeah.
And we're talking about Gas full service restaurant.
Oh, right. We
Yeah.
haven't
Which is great.
even plugged Gas Full Service.
Oh, everybody knows
restaurant.
you and where. Yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah.
Also, I am not moving to Nashville. Dispel the rumors.
There it is.
Really?
Exclusive.
You're not
We are
gonna be,
staying right
you're not going to
here.
be the helicopter mom that just
Well,
says,
no.
I have to be everywhere you
We're
are,
having
son.
to move we rent, and the house we rent is going up for sale. So we're having to move. So I put the powers of Facebook.
Right.
It's not easy finding anything right now, right? So it has gotten a little confused. I'm like, no, my personal, we're not, nope, we're not going anywhere. Yeah. We're still here. We are still here.
So talk to me about what it's like. Obviously, I assume you'd worked in restaurants before opening gas full service. What is that build up like before you know what you're getting into?
It's all a dream.
Right?
And then, now I sip champagne when I'm thirsty.
I like it. Yes.
No, also, like, Ben and I both worked for restaurants for years before we came and opened our own. And it's just like, sometimes we look at each other and we're like, if anybody would have told us, we never worked anywhere that's flooded 4 times.
Yeah,
we never,
of course.
I mean, like the challenges that we've been through. But 2016, Hurricane Matthew, I was like, how are we going to do this? How are we going to make it through this? And yet now I look back and I'm so grateful. Like, it gave us the blueprint for all the things that were coming next.
Yeah.
And even my friends that were in different cities, like when COVID happened and we all started, like, Sarbez was doing a little market and we were doing like weekend grill packs, and my friends from other towns were like, how did you guys pivot so fast? And I'm like,
yeah,
that's every day in the restaurant world. That's all you do.
Just like our little piece of the world has been like Matthew, Irma, COVID. Like, no, we're ready to fight. Let's go. Yeah,
head on.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So the concept of the restaurant, I mean, the building came first, right? And then you guys built the concept into that, or did you already know that you were going to do something like this?
So when we first opened, we had original partners, Jamie and Elisa. They actually, my first restaurant job was at Hops Bar and Brewery, which is very similar to how the old A1A Ale Works was, with the brewery inside, 4 core beers. I went from waitress to day bartender pretty quickly. And so as day bartender, I was right there with the brewer every day, all day. And Jamie and Elisa and I became really good friends. And they had old cars and, like just kind of the vibe back then. So we wanted something for that, like, garage feel, that, like, dive kind of feel.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
And so that was kind of they were kind of seeking out a place that they could put this vibe into. And here we are now, gas.
That's amazing.
Don't be afraid of the name. It's really just an old gas station.
Oh, it should never be afraid of the name. Yeah, right? Yeah. Beans are great. Fiber. No, but go ahead with gas and the whole concept and how that came about. So did you have the menu and you guys already knew what you were going to roll in there?
Kind of, sort of. Like, we had some ideas. It has evolved and changed a lot. The world's kind of forced us to evolve and change a lot. I mean, like huge chains have cut down their menus and had to change things. And, we're really leaning into the moneymaker, those cheeseburgers, man.
Absolutely.
Ben gets in every morning and he grinds fresh ground Florida beef from Quincy cattle every day.
Oh, cool.
He makes and bakes our own bread every day, 2 types of bread. So we have a vegan bread and we have a non-vegan bread. But I mean, like, we have those options every day, and soups, sauces, dressings, desserts, everything's made from scratch. Like, the work that they put into it back there is just...
That's amazing.
Over the top, yeah.
Yeah.
And more about the whole restaurant world, like, you build this family with these people that you work with. And, like, we have people that have been with us for 9 years, 10 years. And some people that have left and gone to do other things, but they're still
family.
They're still a part of our family. Yeah,
you build a
exactly.
bond like nothing else in the
like,
restaurant business.
Exactly.
You really do.
It is a special thing.
Now, you guys have done a lot of special things over the years. We talked about some of the struggles, but what are some of the highlights, some of those big achievements that you look back on and you're like, wow, we did that?
Yeah. We've done some cool stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we've won some awards. We've been on the Food Network.
Ray, what's that like being on TV?
Yeah, what is that
What is
like?
that TV experience?
Tell me. Well, you know, it's a lot of hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
It was a lot of hurry up and wait.
I remember there was like some filming of some show
Yeah,
or something,
yeah.
right? Yeah, it was like a food truck or something.
Yeah, we did it was called Junk Food Flip.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
like try to take the Papa Burger and make a healthy version of it.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't touch it.
Don't
It's a
touch it.
great
Just come
burger.
eat the Papa Burger. I mean, if you're gonna have a cheeseburger, like
I mean, yeah, you gotta have. This is
Just do
incredible.
it.
Tell
Just
Pete
do
of
it.
what the Popper Burger really is all about.
it is. Oh, we're gonna have a Popper Palooza today.
Yes, you will.
The kitchen's
Yes, you
gonna love this. So we take a 1/4 pound patty. We stuff it with a jalapeno cream cheese, cheddar cheese mixture. Kind of looks like pimento cheese when you put it in there, like a cheese spread. And then he takes another patty and seals that. So it's a stuffed burger. Then it's grilled to temperature. Then we panko bread it, deep fry it, serve it on our homemade bun with lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, and ranch dressing.
It is.
And we got that good ranch.
Yeah.
We got that good ranch.
ranch.
See, don't get me started on the ranch versus blue cheese debate.
Oh, here we
You're
go.
either ranch or you're blue cheese.
Are you? Because
Yes.
I have enough room for both.
Yeah, me too.
I like both.
I'll tell you, most people are either ranch or blue cheese. So is there a blue cheese option for
Yes,
this?
we
perfect.
we have blue cheese.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you could sub that out. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
could put blue cheese on it. Yeah. Why
Love
not?
it.
Why
Love
not?
It, love it, love it.
Do you ever get sick of the menu yourself? Like, do you ever like feel like I just can't eat at gas anymore? Like I've had it all, or do you just do you remix your own things?
Yeah, of course I do.
That's
Of
the
course
big
I do.
thing, right?
But-
Working in a restaurant, you remix.
And also it's like I do want a cheeseburger every day. Like I am not like I
You and me
have
both.
not grown tired of them, but there is just a certain point in time where you have to be like, okay, I cannot do that every day. I just can't.
Well, Troy asked the other day, like, who our favorite grilled cheese is. And you know I'm a huge fan of your grilled cheese because you have so many different options in this
I know,
beautiful work of
but-
art. Is it no longer? Wow. Heartbreak Hotel.
I know.
So you said no more.
Well, it's kind of a long story. We had to do away with some sauces.
Okay.
And one of the sauces was really just for that open faced chicken sandwich we used to have.
Yeah. Remember that? Yeah.
We shouldn't talk about that either.
You evolve
Hey,
through
we
your days in the
celebrate it.
restaurant
Yeah, that's
business
all
for
right.
sure.
And so the bread was kind of made specifically for
Gotcha.
that sandwich. Now, we do have a kid grilled cheese.
Okay.
Still on the same bread, but it's in a bun format. But we could do a double kid grilled cheese and still make that
There you
happen
go.
for you.
The
There
kid
you
will
go.
probably just
Oh, the
suffice.
kitchen is gonna just. Oh, I hope they're not listening. You're gonna be
They
like,
are.
oh my
You're
God,
all-
there she is,
yeah.
just telling everybody they can get whatever they want.
That's part
You
of the
can have it your way.
There you go. Look, it's not BK over there.
No,
Your
no.
way, Lindy, is
That's
pretty
right.
damn good.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so don't change things too much. I love it. So what are you looking for in the future? What are you
Yeah.
guys excited about as gas goes through the years even further?
Man, it's, there's been a lot in the past couple of years. Like our kids are getting older.
Mm-hmm.
We're finally kind of getting some time to kind of just like
Yeah.
take a breath,
Yeah, good for
think
you.
about it, and think about where we want things to go.
Mhm.
But I'm not 100% sure
Good.
what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely steady sailing would be great for
Yeah.
a hot minute, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I love it.
Just working in the system,
Yeah,
knowing
just-
what you're doing
yeah,
every day.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's something
Cool.
something good to be said about that. But we definitely want to do big things.
Mm-hmm.
Just not sure what that is yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Waiting on the
Yeah. And sometimes you
On the
won't
knock
know
on the
until
door,
you do
until it
something and
happens,
it
right?
becomes a big thing.
Right. Yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
he does get to do, and we don't get to do it as much as we used to, but hopefully we can start kind of getting back into it. But beer dinners,
Oh, I remember you doing
Yes.
these. They were so fun.
so amazing. Like 6 courses paired with 6 different beers, and he just goes totally off
yeah, do that
menu
again.
and
That was
creates.
great.
I know, it's
Yeah.
so good.
That was
It's
great.
so
time.
good.
Awesome.
Lets you flex the muscles a
Yeah.
little bit, right?
Yeah,
Right.
lets him get a little creative.
Yeah.
Does he
Love
like
it.
that? Does he like the reinvention of food? Does he?
Yeah.
Is he like,
Yeah.
hey, babe, try this, and like, yeah, cool. That's awesome.
So give us some information. When is the Pachaca happening?
Oh, Pachaca. Oh, right. That's why we're
yeah.
here.
Well, we're here for you. I mean,
Speaking of beer, it's going to
Yeah.
take place down at Dog Rose, May
Great.
21st,
Great.
which I believe is a Tuesday night at 9 o'clock.
all right.
Very cool. And Dog Road is such a special venue.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
amazing.
So good.
Yeah. It'll be so fun.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, Lindy, where do people check in? Where can they get tickets? And where can they visit you guys at Gas?
Pachaca is not a ticketed event. It's
not a
just
ticketed
nope,
event. Okay.
Just come out, buy some beer, and listen
Yeah.
to us
Oh, cool.
talk about living that restaurant life.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
where's
love it.
Gas located?
Gas is located 9C Anastasia Boulevard. So we are at the foot of the Bridge of Lions on the island side.
Yeah.
We sit right between Whetstone and Candlelight.
Okay.
Our sign's a little wonky,
But you can't miss it.
but you can't miss it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quick question. How do you feel about zipper merging?
Are we talking about traffic patterns
Yes.
or fashion?
That's always a hot
Zipper
topic.
merge could be, that sounds painful if we're talking about fashion.
Drive through twice. Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, they've got a front row view at the zipper merge
Right.
section.
Yes. That's what I was getting at. Yeah. So we talk about zipper merging a lot.
So I have those big windows at the restaurant. I get to watch people not zipper merge and fight each other to not
Yeah,
merge.
yeah.
My favorite thing is like I literally have to use that left lane.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
I'm get close to the bridge, but I'm really making a left lane.
Right.
So I love it when people like try to
Get in the
Yeah.
middle and
Yeah, they
stop
try to-
you from
yeah,
going.
and I'm
I
like-
hate that. I've
my
gotten
blinker
out of my
is
car
on.
and yelled at people over
Oh,
that.
wonderful.
That
I
is-
try not
oh.
to do that.
Oh, I'm gonna get my, I'm gonna get somebody shot one day doing
Oh.
that. But
Also, I do like I'll be like, ugh, so mad, and then I drive by and I'm like, oh shoot, I know them. I'm
Yeah.
so glad. I'm so glad I'm just smiling.
I love it.
yeah, those people are the worst humans on the planet. Worst humans on the planet. I will say that. Lindy, thank you for coming by this afternoon.
Thank you
It was
guys.
so fun to
This
talk
was
to
so
you.
much fun. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We
Thank
gotta
you.
get you in more than once every 3 years.
Yeah.
So we gotta get
Yeah,
you back
I'm sure I have
soon.
stuff to talk about.
Always.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
being
you
here.
for coming
you.
by.
So good.
It's gonna be a fun event, man.
It's going to be great. Pachaca, May 21st, Dog Rose, 9 p.m. Show up and show out. It's going to be amazing.
People love them.
Yeah.
People love them. And you will love Lindy's stories and everybody else that's down there. I mean, the restaurant world, especially if you've never worked in it,
Right.
it's a movie. I mean,
Absolutely.
it really is a movie scene every single day.
What's Lindy's word for restaurant people? Ronnies.
Ronnies.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Stories of the
I
Ronnie.
grew up a Ronnie.
Nice.
Now I feel like I grew up a Carney. It's, you know,
It's all in tangent. Yeah.
it really is. Wild people. Love it. Love it. Hey, if you want to see more of the sights and sounds of our beautiful town, you can do that on an Old Town trolley.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Great experience out there. Just hop on a train and see over 22 stops, 100 points of interest, right on there for about 90 minutes, or you can hop on and off at different stops in and around town. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off boarding. Trolley ticket includes free admission to the St. Augustine History Museum, free shuttles to many of the area hotels, and access to the St. Augustine Beach Bus Shuttle Service. Great organizations. They're the Green Trains. We absolutely love them.
You guys, it happened yesterday. I
What?
absolutely love Steve Chapman's All-American Air.
Okay.
So yesterday, you know how hot it was out?
I do.
Gave a test to my home air conditioner, and I gained some like degrees on my normal because you set it and forget it. You leave it alone.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were going up and up. So I gave them a buzz. They came on out to make sure that I was all good. It was just a hot day yesterday, but it's nice to have that assurance that I'm on one of those maintenance plans. They're amazing. So yeah, if you are All-American Air out there, sign up for one of those maintenance plans. They've got warranty and non-warranty service and preventative agreements. If you're building something new, they got new construction installations too.
Yeah.
So they've got it all for you there. It's just peace of mind. I felt so much better yesterday once I gave them the call. 904-461-0070.
That's great. And if you need to relax in your house with some wine,
Oh,
it's getting hot, sip on some wine. That'll cool you down.
Yes.
And you can find a great bottle of wine with our friends at Bin 39 Wine Bar right there on the Orange Street side of St. George Street. Nice little place. You can also sit out on their patio. Just enjoy a little bit of shade.
Yes.
Just enjoy a nice glass of wine with your friends.
They got live music.
Live music. Select from over 95 wines. And don't let that intimidate you.
No.
Because you can talk with Irving or the staff down there, and they will help you find just what you are looking for in the wine category.
Absolutely.
They're Bin 39. Give them a call. Ask them some questions. 904-827-5740. It's time to ask the stars some questions. Ooh. It is horoscope time. Pisces and Capricorn on deck today. Trey, let's get some music going to channel the stars, shall we, sir? Oh, very nice. There we go. Capricorn, climb every mountain, ford every system, ford every stream, and follow every byway to its bitter end. Today, you'll realize that ambition can be as much a curse as a blessing, as every peak conquered reveals another, steeper and lonelier.
Wow. Very solemn.
All right, we're going to skip Pisces today.
Oh, yeah, what?
No, I'm kidding. We got it. Pisces. We got it, I guess.
You got to be just as miserable as we are.
Pisces, dive deeper into the ocean of your fantasies where reality is but a distant shore. Today, your escapism reaches new heights or depths as you find solace in realms that only exist within the confines of your imagination. I like escaping to my imaginary world sometimes. So much better than the real world.
Probably safer for you there.
It is.
You know what will be safe?
Everybody zipper merges in my fantasy world.
Everybody,
and they all do it cleanly. It's like a Chick-fil-A line.
Just boom, 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 boom.
That's right. They all can do it at Chick-fil-A. They can't do it at the bridge.
Well, speaking of zipper merge, we have L&A Cup of Joe coming up tomorrow.
All right.
This is the Lincolnville Neighborhood Association. It took me forever to understand what L&A means. It's Lincolnville Neighborhood Association.
Okay.
So tomorrow at 9 to 11 a.m., bring your mug. And Reuben Franklin, Assistant City Manager, and Amy Skinner, Director of Planning and Building, will be on hand to discuss the upcoming closing of the King Street Bridge and the residential parking permit program. So it's kind of important. I know that the people are going to be, a little bit dispersed here with what's going to happen. So you can probably clear up and get your questions answered. So check them out.
That's good.
Yeah, at the Lincolnville Community Garden. That's 363 Riberia.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important. That's going to start affecting everybody soon.
Yeah, big time. Hey, heard from Liz Smith, our friend over at Fish Island Community Alliance.
Okay.
Let's help make the lamp brighter. At least 1/3 of 1% of the county budget, $5 million for fast disappearing land, is a bargain. Your calls and emails help convince county commissioners to raise land prevention purchase funds from $500,000 to $2 million last fall, but that increase was only for 1 year. With some $35 million in lamp projects, rampant development, and rising real estate costs, we know. So check this out. I'm going to put link in comments if you want to support this. This is excellent information from our great friends at Matanzas Riverkeeper. We got to support this and keep Fish Island Community Alliance up and out. They're doing some great stuff over there. So
There you go.
Hey, it's also music night to benefit St. Augustine Montessori's Odyssey of the Mind. This is the public Montessori school. So this is happening tonight, May 10th at 6 o'clock p.m. There's no cover. This is at Trinity Parish. Very, very cool. We've got music by the world famous Lauren Gilliam from Bad Dog Mama, William Lopez, and Music Misfits Odyssey team members. So yeah, check this out. I'll put link in comments. Everybody check this out, 6 o'clock p.m. Start getting your outfit ready.
All right, yeah, very good.
Yeah,
Thank you. And you can start getting the rest of yourself ready
Oh.
at Panache.
Hey,
Out there
good.
in the Island Publix Plaza. Great organization out there at Panache. They opened their doors in 1987, and their mission was to be a cut above the rest.
Yep.
And they've pulled it off, and they keep on pulling that off throughout the years. They've got a carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. Same goes for their elegant salon space. They're dedicated to guest comfort, devoted to innovation and artistry, and focused on making your day and also continually raising the bar. Every single year, it just gets better and better out there at Panache. They're an Aveda salon, which means they follow all the guidelines, the standards, the high fashion aesthetic that
Without leaving
Aveda
their
salons
imprint.
provide.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's great. Go to getpanache.com. See what they can do for you.
And tomorrow's the big day. United Way of St. Johns County, in partnership with the Letter Carriers of America, it's Stamp Out Hunger. So you're going to see that yellow plastic shushy bag in your mailbox.
Is that what they officially call it, the shushy bag?
That's how I do it. Yeah,
Okay.
they know. It makes the noise of shush. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
put your
okay.
canned goods in there, but you got to check the dates. They don't want expired stuff, right?
Right. Don't give them stuff that expired in 2020.
Right, that's not good.
It's just a waste of their time.
Right. So since 1993, this annual event has grown into the nation's largest food drive. We need your help. We need to get St. Johns County on that map. So let's make sure we show up and show out and donate some great canned foods for some of our shelters. That's awesome.
Awesome. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
keep an eye out for those bags.
Cool. Hey, also keep an eye out for pics of animals being their hilarious selves to make your day, Pete. All right?
Okay. I
Oh,
like where this is going.
First one, this cat is helping this guy through his moment. Just made himself at home there.
That's
a little
interesting.
creepy, yeah.
Got a lot of things to say about that, but we'll skip my thoughts.
Next up, this guy's patiently waiting for his toys.
Yeah, that's a good boy
He's
right
not
there.
jumping. Next up, if you want to do something, you got to do it yourself.
He's walking himself
Yep.
on the leash. Good for him. That's a smart dog.
Here's a cat. She's a snoozer.
Oh, in the fish
In the
tank.
fish tank.
Well, there's no food in there for the cat. Maybe that's after the cat ate all the fish and drank
Yes,
all the water.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
All right, next one up is
There we go.
Never Let Me Go. There's a raccoon holding the hand of a human. I don't know if I'd be doing this.
Hey, some people say raccoons make good pets.
I think we have a mutual friend, I think, that had a raccoon as a pet.
That's
Yeah,
right, yes.
I think Sarah, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, next one, Taste the Rainbow Skittles commercial.
That's not Skittles,
Eating
dog.
wallpaper. Yeah. Smartest.
All right.
Next up, Swamp Life is like this.
Oh, look at the
Wow.
water puppy. Cute
Yeah.
little water puppy.
So cute. Next up, here's Clay's traffic report.
Wow. Jeez, that looks like Clay in traffic. Is that
Definitely.
Clay?
Yeah, is that Clay? And our last one, locked in for the day. Mommy's not going anywhere. Don't go back.
Oh, yep. Wow. Oh, cute. Good deal. Good
Yeah, man.
show today. Thank you for bringing Lindy in the studio. Thank you
fun.
to Trey back there pressing all the buttons
Great
today.
job,
Very much
Trey.
appreciate you throughout today, Trey.
Thanks, guys.
Great job, man. And thank you guys out there for watching. We appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Bye, everybody.